Farm Sim Report for the week of October 31st to November 4th with news, notes, and stories from around farming simulators. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the redness. Hey everyone, LooneyFarmGuy here, and don't be too distracted with my background and what I'm wearing. For some of you, you may already know I'm a huge Kansas City fan. That is the Kansas City Chiefs of the NFL. So I thought I'd change it up a little bit. They got a big game this weekend. And so anyways, so having that out of the way, let's talk about Farm Sim 22 now. This past week, we've only had really 2 mods released, and you might be wondering, where are all the mods? Well, I don't know. There's lots on the testing list, and I don't know, Giants had a couple of days off. Maybe they're distracted with the DLC release coming up, and they're working on that. Let's hope next week is going to be better. Hopefully not all in one day, because last week before the week previous to October 31st, we had something like 100 mods released that week. It was a little bit nuts, so they would have kind of evened things out, kind of saved some for this week. It makes it a little hard trying to test like 30 mods in one day, but anyways, let's move on to removed mods from last week, or mods that have come to my attention that were removed, and one of them was the tractor triangle under the weights. Now, it was a curious mod to begin with. It really didn't have much of an application for anything, as a matter of fact, other than a weight. It was supposed to be for attaching a quick attachment, but it didn't attach to anything. So speculation has it that it was for something upcoming, perhaps in the DLC. Now, moving on to mod notes, the chicken barn. So next up is the Chicken Barn by Jelinek. Now this had an update recently to fix a few things, and it has improved. However, there's still apparently a mod conflict that's preventing the eggs from spawning after either right away or after some time. Now, I've had a few of my viewers some of the viewers that have been working on this, testing for me, is E-Rock, Sam, and Nightwolf. They have all been commenting, testing it on their own, finding out a few things, and apparently some of the things that aren't conflicting with it is the liftable pallets mod or the global goods transport pallet mod. So apparently those are okay, but still we haven't really figured out what is causing the conflict. But as soon as I find out from one of you perhaps, or somewhere, I'm gonna let you know. So moving on to the next mod conflict slash problem. The next mod we're going to talk about is a class Jaguar 75 by EED123. Apparently, after some more testing by one of my viewers, Tristan, this apparently has an issue with certain trailers not loading or not fully loading, depending on what configuration you have it in. So this mod, you can have the trailer trailing at least either directly behind or to one side, and he was using it, and it wasn't filling unless he started making a turn and as that angle went, the spout, outspout, discharge spout, would recognize the trailer when he was turning, and then continue to unload at that point. So if you're having a problem with that, perhaps try smaller trailer, or perhaps having it trail behind, something like that. But anyways, just to be aware of that, that could be an issue where you may be having. So moving on to the next mod. The next mod we're going to talk about is the John Deere C850 air cart and drill by Custom Modding. Now this is a massive new John Deere, well, not the most massive, but a massive John Deere planter, air cart, planter, no, not planter, it's a seeder that has just recently been released by Custom Modding, as I said. Now, from what I hear from, I get a lot of news from DJ Goham, so just passing this along, an update is in the works to increase the working speed from the, I believe it was 7 miles per hour, or 6, I think it was 6 miles per hour, to 11 miles per hour, which is more in line with other seeders of its type. And of course, probably a few fixes. There was a small problem with the tracks that I have mentioned in the last Farm Sim News last week. So hopefully that that's going to be coming soon to that. Now, before I end the news from today, I want to thank all my viewers and all the modders for their comments and their communication with me, so I can relay those to all of you. And that's really important. I want to give extra thanks out to all of you gamers and modders that have been in contact with me in one way or another, and keep it up. That's how really I can provide this information to all you guys. You find something, have a question, or anything like that, feel free to make a comment on a video. I read all the comments, and I respond as best I can to all of them. One more thing is I have posted a bunch of opinion polls on my channel under community, the community tab. So if you go look under the community tabs on my YouTube channel, which you're probably watching right now, it'll pull up a whole bunch of opinion polls, and I've been using this a little bit to get a feel for what all you guys like, what you're looking for in reviews or news, just to get a feel of what the community feels about things like the new logging DLC coming up. What kind of what things you want to see in next in a Let's Play series, or vehicle options. What do you like in the vehicle options? Also, I want to thank you for the very positive response on the Farm Sim report. This particular video series I'm doing for you had a fabulous response, 75% in favor. So that's 2 thumbs up for you guys. Thanks a lot. Also, there's one on pumps and hoses, and an opinion about my test videos. So I want to thank you all for taking the time out to look at those, give a response or a comment, and Yeah, so big shout out to all the other community members and content creators that make this community such a great community. And having said all of that, just want to say, remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.